from Burnley and my good friend Steve are looking at the workings of the human body. Now, the previous episode was supposed to be the final one.
Yes, but John forgot to look at the skeleton, one of the most important parts of the body.
You didn't have to tell everyone that I'd forgot. That's not nice. I mean, I don't go around broadcasting the fact that you forgot to send your dad a birthday card last year and your mum gave you a smack.
Sorry, John.
Right, well, let's move on. Now, both of us have done some hasty research into the skeleton. So, Steve, what have you found out about our bones?
If we didn't have any bones, we'd be all flopper. In fact, we'd probably just be a pile of gunk on the floor.
True, lad, true. Our skeletons are vital to our well-being. What else have you discovered?
Well, sometimes when you go into hospital, your skin becomes see-through.
See-through? How do you mean?
X-rays. I read on the internet that they come from a distant planet and they steal your skin.
No, I don't believe it works like that. I mean, I've had a couple of X-rays and my skin's still here.
Oh, yeah.
Have you discovered anything else?
Oh, yes, I have. We have 206 bones in our bodies, but a baby is born with 300.
Are you sure that's right, lad? I mean, shouldn't that be the other way around?
Oh, that's what I thought. So I went to a couple of other sites and they all said the same.
No, sorry. I don't believe that. How can a small, tiny baby have more bones than a fully grown human?
Well, it said something about fusion.
Fusion?
Yes. Well, some of the bones, fuse together to make bigger ones.
No. Sorry, Steve, I still don't believe that.
Also, if we break a bone, does that count as two? Because it would be in two pieces.
I'm not too sure. I mean, I've not seen or heard any mention of it. I wonder if you've just stumbled upon something which no one else has mentioned.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway, let's move on. I've discovered that bones provide us with support, protection, and they let us be mobile.
Oh, that's right. We have ball and socket joints in our hips and shoulders, which allows us to move about.
Oh! Steve, can you just stand still when you're presenting this programme?
Sorry, John. Sorry. I've also found out that bones can heal themselves.
Well, how does that happen?
I don't really know. It just said that bones can heal themselves.
Well, I've discovered that the largest bone is the fever, which... Oh, wait a moment. Where's that diagram? Oh, here it is. Now, the largest bone in the human body is the fever, which is located... Steve, can you hold that properly, please, so people can see it?
Sorry.
Now, the fever, which is located here. Yeah, the smallest one is called the staples, which is somewhere around here in the here. Here in the ear, I mean.
Do you want to do that bit again?
No, I'll just edit it out later.
And what else have you discovered?
Well, we need to eat calcium to keep our bones healthy and strong.
Calcium? I don't think I've had a calcium. Is it some kind of fish?
No, it's like a mineral. Yeah, you find it in milk and cheese and stuff like that.
Oh, right. Oh, I like cheese, especially cheddar. And I also like Red Leicester and Gloucester. I don't like that smelly stuff though, with all the bits of blue in it though.
Okay, right.
My dad likes it, even if Mum says it stinks out the house, yeah.
Right.
But you know, it smells like farts actually.
Steve, do you mind?
And he likes that French runny stuff. Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay, well, thank you, Steve. You know, if we could move on, please.
Sorry. Anyway, I came across another fact which said that we replace our skeleton every 10 years.
Now, I come across that as well. I didn't believe it, so I checked on a few other websites, and they all said the same.
So, if it is true, where does your old skeleton go to? I mean, do they go to a museum or even the ghost train ride at a fun fair?
I don't think it works like that. Like everything else, I presume that it happens slowly over time. I don't suppose you'd wake up one morning and think, oh look, I have a new skeleton.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't noticed. Although, I did feel strange the morning after my 40th birthday. I'd been out for a drink with some people from work, and I think I had a half pint of beer too many. I felt very queasy the next morning, and I had a bit of difficulty walking. I wonder if that was because I'd had a new skeleton and I had to get used to it.
Could be. So, if we get a new skeleton every 10 years, how many bones would we have during our lifetime?
That is a good question. Where's my calculator? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Now, say a person lives to be 80 years old. So we multiply that by 269. Well, it comes to 16,480 bones in a lifetime.
And even more if you break some of them.
Aye. One other thing I found out was that to stop our bones rubbing together, which must be painful, we have things called cartilage in between them. We also have tendons, which connect muscle to the bone, and ligaments, which connect bones together. Otherwise we just flop about. These are usually called tissues.
Tissues? You mean like the paper things, you know, you blow your nose in?
Well, it never said, but I presume so.
Oh, those things I use at night when I'm doing that thing in bed.
Oh, well, tissues do come in handy for that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, there are lots of other good uses as well.
Well, while we're talking about things like that, I know how sperms come out that way, but when you're doing sex to a lady, how do they come out then?
Well, I suppose it's sort of the same.
Yeah, well, how big is a lady's hole?
Well, it has to be about this big because you've got to get a baby through it.
So, do you put your hand and your thingy into her hole?
No, well, from what I can gather, you only put your thingy in.
Yeah, but my thingy's only like this big, and if a lady's hole is this big, I mean, how does that work?
Well, I suppose that's why a man and a woman jiggle about. It's so we can get some purchase on one of the sides.
Oh, well, it all seems very strange to me.
I'm with you there, lad. Anyway, that's all for this series. I think we've covered everything we need to have looked at. I don't know about you, Steve, but I've really enjoyed making these programmes. And I hope our viewers have gained a lot of knowledge from them as well.
Yes, John, I totally agree with you. It's been brilliant. Science.
So, it's goodbye from me.
Yes, bye-bye.
Right, Steve, you can switch the camera off now.
Well, aren't you going to say cut like they do in films and on television?
Well, not this time. But what you've said gives me a good idea. I think these episodes have been so good and so very professionally presented, we could get in touch with one of the famous TV channels. I bet they'd jump at the chance to show this series.
Yes, that would be amazing. And to think my mum and dad said I'd never make anything out of my life.